Alright, this is my final for my fitness analysis class. This is my son William right here. Say hi if you want to. And we're going to go over all of the findings over the course of the class that I've gone over with him and all the analysis and all the tests. So, with that being said, here we go. His vitals are pretty basic. His resting heart rate was 60. He's 5'5", weighs 145 pounds, 17 years old. Pretty good shape. His body comp results, when I did the skin fold analysis, your triceps, this doesn't mean anything to you, but it means a lot to me, 7.3 millimeter. Your pec, remember when we did that, was 5.5. Your mid-axillary is 5.3. Your subscapular, 9.0. Abdomen, 8.2. Suprailiac, 4.8. And quads, 5.8. Again, doesn't mean anything to you, but what that does, when I run the results through a calculator, that means that you weigh 145 pounds, and 137.98 of that is lean muscle mass. The other 7.01 pounds is basically body fat, and that's 4.84% of your total body weight is body fat. So you're pretty damn lean, and that puts you in the 97th percentile on national average, and your rating is excellent. So you're in really good shape as far as that goes. Now, we did an overhead squat analysis a while ago, remember that? And we had some issues with your toes. They pointed out your heels are elevating and your knees were tracking in front. And we just did the box sit per suggestion. And it turns out that you don't have a muscle imbalance, you just have some motor control issues, which is correct. Well, we discussed that as well. Not a big deal, easily fixed. Your muscle endurance, remember we did the push-ups? You did 24 of them. Pretty good, room for improvement, but it's not bad. It's actually considered good as far as the table goes in the books. And then we did the curl up test. You did 34 of them before your cadence broke. And that gives you a rating of average. And again, it's a little bit of room for improvement, not a big deal. And then we did that VO2 submax test where I actually did the walking on the treadmill. We talked about that. After all the calculations were run, your number came in at 53.33. Doesn't mean anything to you. That's just the amount of oxygen you're using, 53.33 milliliters per milliliter of blood or whatever. Basically what it boils down to is your oxygen usage is excellent. Okay, you're in really, really good shape because your pulse is only 120 after we did the Rockport test is what we did, just for the record, Rockport walking test. And because we had some issues with our treadmill. But anyway, you came back excellent. And then we discussed the results based on all the data that was collected. And like I told you before, I have no problem doing anything as far as lifting weights, cardio, plyometrics, anything like that. You're in really, really good shape. And we're actually going to start you on something here pretty soon, I think, to get you in shape to get in the military when you go next year. So, do you have any questions or any comments or any concerns or anything like that?
No.
Okay. Well, no questions for Dad?
No.
All right. Thanks.